I'll admit it. I'm not letting my kids die. I'm somebody that thought I could fix this, and I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbor. I'm gonna haul him up by a chain. I will eat your ass. I'll do it. You think I like sizing up my neighbor? Cut him, skin him, chop his ass up. My children aren't going hungry. I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. I'm literally looking at my neighbors now and going, I will eat your ass. I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. My superpower is being honest. And I will eat your ass. I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. That's why I want the globals to know. I will eat your ass. I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. I've extrapolated this out. And I will eat your ass.
Voice identification confirmed. Welcome back, Captain Jarbo.
Give me a status report.
Certainly. Since we last spoke, I have identified several weaknesses in the target. You will be working with the biggest faggots in the known galaxy. Your primary mission is to take down Ethan Ralph. You must not fail.
Hey, guess who's back with the gay ops optics, Matt with the cockless style. You guys walk with hot shit, hut check all the boxes, engage the cuck switch, boot up the block lists. Guess it's time for me to be deemed Ralph sticking his weed and barely legal teen. So assemble a team, we've got a scream to kill into the grease mobile. Let's make Ethan scream. We're really headed for the dim sun with Gabe, Optimus Prime, and Goblin son. So let's see if we can dig some shit up, and if we can't, fuck it, invent some. Look at this child, so innocent. Kid's gone missing, and dad's probably out of his mind. Are you listening, Big Bad Ralph? Looking out for fucking meth-headed kids to be kissing in that fucking sham of a marriage. No kids was the last human damage. There's loads of college kids up on campus that you can trap and drag back to the mattress. The old Matt wouldn't have this. Let Matt give you some practical tactics. Send her to me, just like magic. Watch her come back with a sack full of black kids. How are you keeping them silent? With a punch to the eyelid, or with a knife like I did? Welcome to Club Biden. If it ain't got no training wheels, we ain't riding. Now the takedowns are getting faster. Man, I never thought the student would become the master. Got a lot of flack because I flagged down Fatsmith, but bitch, you got more fucking flags than an atlas.
Please stand by. Block list load.
So this little spit Dom may put you on the block list, but can't do it better than me. I heard this motherfucker Ethan Ralph wants to fuck little kids, but he can't do it better than me. Nowadays, everyone is a false flagging fag, and it's tragic that even if you're on some gay op shit, I'm on some gay op shit. No, buddy, you'll never do it better than me. Damn it, I want my baby back ribs, baby back pussy, and baby back tits. But her dad wants his baby back quick, so maybe quit it, you fat fucking idiot. If it's between a fat pill popping, baker sipping hick who just doesn't know when he's beat, choose the pretentious fag who's only a talent, being able to spray the fuck out of his cheeks. But Matt, would you date 18-year-old? No, not unless she's got a 4-year-old bro. Not unless she can produce a GoPro and we can go home and film with no clothes. If that's the case, then we'll split the load, and that'd be the reason you randomly fuck give churches to me. What college is to you? I pour gasoline and then leave all the clues. Morsky, I'm just letting you know that the CP you only got no right to show. That shit's my fucking copyright, you know? Sounds like you want another Noxin fight, you ho. Yeah, you're out of luck now, cause it's cool to be the cuck now. Ain't nobody give a flying fuck now. Man, fuck that wheelchair shit. Your man's got a truck now. And pesos, what the fuck happened to you? And how the fuck did you become such a tool? Guess your true color's starting to show through, and it's the color of the Jew. So this little spit dominate put you on the block list, but can't do it better than me. I heard this motherfucker Ethan Ralph wants to fuck little kids, but you can't do it better than me. Nowadays, everyone is a false flagging fag, and it's tragic. You open your mouth and you had it. We're all on our own gay op shit. No, buddy, you'll never do it better than me. Maybe she ain't no better than me. No, she ain't no better than me. Maybe she ain't no better than me. No, she ain't no better than me. No, guess what? She ain't no better than me. No, she ain't no better than me. Even if you're on some gay op shit, I'm on some gay op shit. No, buddy, you'll never do it better than me.
I am detecting multiple incoming takedowns from all quadrants.
All right, everybody, how you doing tonight? So Fridays are kind of a newer thing. We missed last week though, but yeah, no, we got a lot to talk about. Also, kind of news. I have hired Steve Steve will be going through our streams, pulling clips for the channel, and we'll be uploading smaller segments. That way people, maybe they're only interested in like one topic, or maybe it's a topic that wasn't in the description or the title. But yeah, and I think that should be a little bit more fun for folks. But he'll pick like 3 clips out of each of our streams, and we'll get those uploaded, like the next day or the day after. But that's the news. Yeah, except Steve's not here. I think he went to sleep. He was working really hard today, and I'm paying in pesos, so it's hard to motivate people when you pay them in pesos. Ty, thank you for the super chat. We'll stay on as long as possible, but I swear to drunk, I am not good. I am not God. I think being good. Oh shit, Monday Matt Rap. Gonna need more alky now. Yes. Like, what is that? Because some of that sounds spliced and other parts sound completely fine and in rhythm. So I am genuinely curious. Because I'm pretty sure Bad Charber wouldn't put out anything about him wanting to fuck 4-year-olds. I'm pretty sure that's not him doing that. Okay. So, that is holy fucking shit, right? That entire thing is spliced because, like I said, some of that's really on fucking rhythm. That's fucking insane. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's talk about our first topic. Only because I saw something trending on Twitter and I was like, oh, I sent you a link. Get your ass on here. So I saw Chank was trending and I read into it, and he's trending because of his fucking nephew. That's really fucking sad, right? Hassan's getting criticized by everybody, and his uncle's the one who gets the attention on social media. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. I'm like some like deep little fucking petty level. That's really gotta fucking hurt that guy. But anyways, yeah. So Hassan is like a hardcore fucking communist, right? And I don't say that to be like, oh, they're just a bunch of commies. I mean, like, legitimately, I'm pretty sure the guy's like would openly admit to being a communist. And he runs a show called Agitprop, and Agitprop is a term used by a communist. Anyways, yeah, he bought like a $2.3 million home in Hollywood, and I've been hearing some of the most idiotic fucking responses to that. I'm like, look, if you go ahead and buy yourself a home that's that fucking expensive, right? Like, nobody cares that you make the money. But if you're going to preach for a lot of shit that you preach for, it's a little weird that you buy yourself this super fucking expensive house, right? I mean, like, you could probably use that money to buy like a building and then, do like super low rent, or just like let people stay there for free, and you could use your own money to maintain the building, right? Like, I'm just thinking that there's probably a bunch of ways that Hassan could have used that fucking money. Instead, he bought himself like a Hollywood fucking home. And I'm like, I get it, but like, bro, come on. Like, you fucking greedy. It's okay. Everybody wants more. Like, everybody slams capitalism. But like, these motherfuckers, as soon as they got money in their pockets, I mean, this is what they want to fucking do with it. Right? I have no fucking hate. Hassan is much wealthier than I am. Right? And I came from very, very, very humble means. But like, dude, I'd just be fucking honest about it. Like, what's fucking hard about that? Holy shit. Okay, so I guess this girl, and I found her Twitter account. Gosh, where is this it? Okay, I'll show it here in a second. But like, she's a hardcore fucking socialist, right? Like her fucking bio is supporter of Cuba, Venezuela, China, and more. Sorry. They have he pronouns. Fuck. All right. I apologize. Let's read through this stuff. I don't know, man, if it's just flat out unethical to be profiting off of socialism and buying yourself a $3 million home in a state that has one of the highest homelessness rates in the country. If you're mad, I don't know what the first part is, but like, I think that's a fair criticism. Like if you're going to preach communism or socialism, right, and you have the ability to live like a communist or a socialist would in your fucking utopia, you should really practice what you preach. People aren't going to be living in fucking mansions, right? Like, nobody needs a mansion. What the fuck? But like, even then, just in terms of like generally being a decent human being, right, who beguiles the evils of fucking capitalism and shit, couldn't you, like, I don't know, like, use that money, go buy a fucking building, convert it into an apartment building, right? And give these people places to live that are homeless, or like build a shelter. I don't know, but I think that there's like plenty of things you could do rather than buy yourself a $3 million home as like an avowed fucking communist or socialist or whatever. But like, it's funny. And they get into this huge fucking fight about it, right? Like, you literally have a Patreon link in your profile, LMAO. Two socialists in a fucking money fight. It's hilarious. It's literally fucking hilarious. I mean, that's entirely different than buying a $3 million home in a rich neighborhood. But I guess you got me for making $100 a month, LOL. Like, I feel like these are all fair points. Like, I don't think that she's hitting him with some absurd fucking standard, right? I might be wrong, though. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. Cenk and Hassan's family dynamic reminds me of Tony Soprano and Christopher Moltisanti, but more pathetic. Chi Evan 317, thank you for that super chat. Like his, like Daddy Cenk. I don't know, man. That guy used to be a Republican or something, but he wasn't successful as a Republican. Now he's like really successful as like a progressive. But I don't know. There's plenty of issues I have with a guy like that. Right? He called himself the Young Turk. Like, that was his show back when he was a Republican. And I'm like, the Young Turks, they committed a fucking genocide. Can you imagine if someone on the right, like, had this, like, show, and it was, like, called literally Hitler Youth, right? I mean, like, an actual conservative, not like a fucking Nazi or some stupid shit like that. I mean, like, someone who's actually on the right, actually a conservative, and they were on a show called fucking Hitler Youth, right? And they said, no, it's because of the principles of the Hitler Youth. I don't fucking know. But like, come on, you named yourself after a fucking group that committed a genocide, right? It's a little fucking weird. The whole Cenk thing is just fucking weird, man. But I think it's hilarious when they fight about money. Like fucking Cenk, they're going to try to unionize unionize his company, right? And he like fucking goes union busting. Like fucking hell, dude. It was hilarious, right? These people are so fucking hypocritical. And don't get me wrong, I don't think his company should fucking unionize, but this motherfucker like tells everybody else that they should fucking unionize. And if you can't afford to unionize, then you shouldn't have a company, right? Like stupid shit like that. Come on. These people are so unfair. They're so fucking unfair. Chinese is still a communist country, right? At Comic Crane? Yeah. They're considered a communist country. You should watch Dame Peso's vids on TYT. I watch actual Justice Warriors vids on TYT, and I've actually watched TYT. I don't really enjoy watching TYT anymore. They got like really fucking bad. I mean, it's not like I ever agreed with anything, but like Cenk having these fucking fits of anger, it reminds me of fucking Alex Jones when he has fits of anger. It's pretty funny, right? It's hard not to laugh at people like that. Yeah, Hitler Watch hosted by Tucker Carlson, LMAO. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, come on. You named yourself after a genocide group. Like, you can fucking use all the excuses you want. You share a name with a group that committed a fucking genocide, right? Glad to see you streaming. The whole Afghanistan blunder has been pissing me off so much. I'm going to show you something really funny and fucked up, but I hope you laugh at it anyways. Yeah, okay, so then this motherfucker does this shit, right? This is the part where I'm like, oh man, these fucking commies play dirty. They fucking play so dirty. Look at this motherfucker. So the way we generate income is identical. It's just the amount that bothers you. Got it. This is a real great look for at PSL Web, by the way. Didn't realize Marxism wasn't about the relation to the means of production, but about arbitrary cultural signifiers assigned by reactionaries. I mean, like, bro, in fucking communism, you can't fucking keep your fucking mansion. What the fuck? Like, I must not fucking understand how you like can justify having this fucking big ass mansion for yourself in a fucking communist utopia where there are homeless people, dude. Right? Like, I'm sure that you can convert that place into multiple living spaces for people, and maybe you should. Oh man, I don't know. But I think like here's the reason why it's fucked up, right? So I went to this girl's Twitter account. Don't bug her, by the way, right? Don't bother anybody that we're talking about, because you all motherfuckers will make it so much worse for me if you do. Okay. As you can see, Alexis Isbell. Okay, so they go by they, he pronouns. Try to be respectful. Socialist, community organizer, grad student, writer, reader, member of PSL Web, supporter of Cuba, Venezuela, China, and more. They, he only. Okay, so fucking Christ, an actual fucking communist, right? I can say socialist, the fucking communist, man. Fucking China's communist. Well, they claim to be communist, but they actually have like a fucking really capitalist market. It's pretty hilarious. They're like communist in like only the worst ways fucking possible. But then like the economy, they fucking do it like fucking greedy ass capitalists. Also, they steal our IPs. The Chinese government is evil. Fuck what? More people joining the club. Wait, what club? What club are you talking about? You better not be a filthy fucking communist. Chank is the left's answer to the right's Alex Jones. It's enjoyable to watch his idiocy. It is the bitch stick with tits co-host Anna Kasparian who makes it insufferable. Didn't she fucking Me Too somebody? She Me Too'd somebody. Fucking... Oh, I'm blanking on it. But like another guy who used to be for the Young Turks, right? She fucking Me Too'd him. And it's hilarious because like somebody pointed out some inconsistencies in her story. And it like matches up with other statements. It's pretty fucking funny. Louis, where are my chicken nuggets? Louis, where are everybody's chicken nuggets? We should all have chicken nuggets right now. Better dead than red. Oh, dude, don't, man, don't talk about bad things in the chat. Alpha Russ said, "Happy Friday, Alpha Russ. I really appreciate that." And Italo deserves to know about his chicken nuggets. Oh, the Me Too party. Yep. We got more people getting in the fucking pool with you guys. Unfortunately, not any of these people, or fortunately, not any of these people. But yeah, so this person, they went after fucking Hassan on his lack of true socialist values, which is funny because socialists don't have any values. But anyways, Hassan contacts the actual like fucking organization, and I'm just like, oh wow, that's a fucking dick move. That's a real dick move. But look, I personally don't care what the fucking socialists get up to, right? I personally don't give a shit. But y'all tell me, right? A revolutionary socialist organization in the U.S. We need your help to build the movement for socialism. Party for Socialism and Liberation, right? So, like, I personally don't fucking care about the Party for Liberation and Socialism or anything, right? But it seems a little fucked up that you would tag this organization because you're arguing over who's the better fucking communist, right? Between with a member of this organization, right? Like, that seems really fucked up, right? I feel like if anybody else did that, they'd be in a lot of fucking shit, right? I might be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm willing to admit if I am wrong, but it seems a little fucking sus. Anyways, we got more stuff to go over. Don't worry. There's so much more to go over tonight. Right over here. Apparently this person did a high-end Lady Dimitrescu. I didn't play fucking Resident Evil. I don't like horror games. I'm a pussy. It make me fucking terrified to go to sleep. So I don't play those games. I know that people talked about this lady. Someone called her Dami Mommy, which is just a little bit too much for my humble audience. Yes, we are 18 and up, but we have good Christian and Muslim values, and we also honor the Jew and the Jewish traditions. So. Pretty much covering all the bases. Now, people of other faiths, they are welcome as well. We just don't understand their cultures. So, yeah, anyways. People were calling her Dami Mommy, and it was pretty fucking weird. I'm like, is this thing supposed to be like a vampire? I assume it's Resident Evil, so it would be fucking dead, right? So if it's dead, that makes it necrophilia. If it's necrophilia, then I don't know, man. Well, that would make you a necrophiliac, right? That means you're attracted to dead things, which, I mean, is apt. We are talking about a dead thing there. You excluded my atheist identity. #camp. Yeah, atheists should not be respected. It's very easy to say that you hate the fucking world and you wish it burned in fucking hell. Or something like that. I don't know what atheists stand for other than they don't believe in anything. But I'm like, it just seems like a reason to get out of the whole going to hell part. But it's okay. Most people are going to be fucking there with you, so don't worry about it. That's terrible advice. Make peace with God. You never know. We could have a fucking meteor hit us any moment. Hides my bisexuality for Dami Mommy in shape. Like, fucking hell. Look, you guys are fucking perverts. What is this? Her body is cold, but goddamn, she gets me hot. You fucking perverts. What the fuck? The Lady Dimitrescu is a vampire, and everyone liked that she was Amazonish woman. I'm pretty sure that they liked her because she looks like a fucking MILF or something. She don't look too dead. She is dead. That'd be a fucking corpse. You people are fucking disgusting. You know, it probably would smell like rotting flesh, right? Could you on it? Oh my God, it would be rotting flesh. What if you actually had a chance with a fucking corpse? You fucking weirdos. Jesus, man, that's a terrible thought. We're going to move on from this subject. You should be shamed, right? We should bring back shaming. If we brought back shaming, we wouldn't have fucking deer people. I'm like almost positive. But Crow, if it walks and talks, it ain't dead. Obviously, you don't know about zombies and or vampires, right? Both of which can walk. Zombies mostly, not really that well, depending on the genre of zombie we're talking about. But in terms of speech, that'd be a fucking vampire. They're fucking dead too. They drink blood to stay alive. Stop kink shaming us, Crow. No, you're fucking no. Oh God, no. You're talking about sleeping with a corpse. That's really fucking bad. Should I ask Mike Zap the Fruit Pence to convert me to heterosexuality for Dommy Mommy? You know what? No, don't fucking do that. Because for one, it's probably not going to work. You're very flamboyant. Two, why would you do that so you could get it off with an imaginary corpse woman? That's fucking that's inherently disgusting. I'd much rather keep you as a proud homosexual man than as a fucking disgusting corpse fucking straight guy. Jesus, man. Oh, that's disgusting. Crow having a boomer moment. It's art, we swear. No, you're all fucking perverts. You need to go get right with God. Get right with God. Fucking flog yourself, you fucking perverts. Wash your hands. Everybody go wash your fucking hands. I don't trust you anymore. Oh, okay. All right. It's called hentai and it's art. We don't shame you for identifying as a crow. Well, maybe you fucking should. Maybe you should. Exterminatus a crow. Yes, do that. Do that to the chat. She has huge tracts of land. Okay, right. Let's read what this is about, because obviously I am with anyone who is against this statue, because this woman is a fucking corpse, and that's disgusting, and you're fucking disgusting. But some people like being disgusting, and those degenerates want to put it out there proudly. Now, see, here's the thing that can combat being a pervert, right? It's owning being a pervert, right? So if you bought this statue, I can't fucking shame you because you fucking owned it, right? So you know, I suppose that would mean that this would be okay, and that anyone trying to cancel the statue would therefore be in the wrong. Okay, so now I can disagree with this poster. Men really ruin video games for us genuine gamers. And my first thought was, that's a woman. What does she mean, genuine gamers? I'm just fucking around. Jesus, can you imagine if that was my fucking take on that? But I'm like, look, man, a lot of the chicks I knew growing up were fucking perverts. I shouldn't speak about any recent relationships or anything, but I can say from personal experience, many of the women that I have known have been fucking little deviant. Been a little fucking deviant. Fucking Tumblr and shit. That wasn't all dudes. What are you fucking talking about? Right? Like, come on. Everybody fucking enjoys it. Like, I'm with you only in the sense that it's a little gross to get turned on by a fucking corpse. But, like, come on. Andrew Kumo moment. First off, you spelled that wrong. There's supposed to be an O in there. 2 O's in Cuomo. So I can't even tell what your joke was about, sir. Your fucking spell check is done. Okay. Anyways. Men really ruin video games for us genuine gamers. Well, men are genuine gamers too. Like, the thing is, if you're gonna say like men have fucking ruined the game, like that's fucking somebody did a fucking statue, right? Like, you don't have to fucking buy it. Like, that's not an in-game model of the character. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. I might be fucking wrong, but like, come on, how's the fucking statue hurting you? Zombie Fox. So where can I buy this? I need it for drawing proportions, just for art. I mean, you can see what the Twitter handle is for the person that made it. Here, let me see if I can look it up. D Pity. Oh God, don't even want to know what that's about. Let's see. Here you go. I'll put it in the chat for you guys. Crow just doesn't want to admit that he simped for the vampire MILF off camera. When? Fucking when? I think it's a little fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie. This one's a little fucking weird for me because I've never. I understand that people are drawing them to be all sexy and shit, but at the end of the day, it's rotting meat, man. It's fucking rotting meat. Well, I got sent a super chat. So for that, I had to go ahead and look it up. Anyways, that was pretty much it. This person complained that looks nothing like the screenshots I've been seeing. Men only care about accuracy when it comes to not having people of color in video games. I'm like, so wait. I like, there are two assumptions made in that fucking tweet, right? The first is men are not genuine gamers because men have ruined fucking the thing for genuine gamers, right? The second thing that I learned was that men specifically only care about accuracy when it comes to not having people of color in video games. And I was like, holy fuck, what is wrong with you, you little fucking nut job? Like, some like dude made a fucking statue. What the fuck is wrong with you? Somebody made a fucking statue. Fuck, dude. Ugh. Now, I think the thing that they might be referring to, and it wasn't people of fucking color, it was women, right? The fucking video game. I don't know if it was Modern Warfare or I think it was Modern Warfare. I don't think Call of Duty did it. But one of those fucking war games was going to do like a World War II game. And then they put a woman in it and they fucking made it all Fortnite or some shit. I mean, like, that happened and people complained, but it was like the game was supposed to be like a fucking historical game. Like, the fuck? The woman Nazis? I guess. I don't fucking get it. What is this? Hold on. Bitch, it's a tall, big titty vampire woman. Let me be a degenerate. I don't get it. Like, how does this ruin the fucking game for you? Somebody made a fucking statue. Like are you jealous? Are you jealous or something? Are you really that fucking butthurt by it? I just don't fucking get it. I really don't. Like, fucking hell, man. I look at this and I'm just like, somebody did a statue, right? Who fucking cares? It's a fucking nice figurine. I personally wouldn't get it because, I cannot work out the ideas of a fucking, rotting meat fucking person. Right? Like, for me, I have limits, and one of those limits is not fucking dead things. So yeah, no, even in fantasy, that still seems a little fucking creepy and weird and gross. Crow's of Judgment, she wants to be a tall, big titty vamp woman too, but she can't. Maybe. What else? I had something else I was going to talk about tonight. Oh, fucking Jizu. She made a fucking tweet. Let's talk about the tweet. It's a fucking bad tweet. You lost. Just shake my hand already. I've been standing here for like a month. Smash is such a great microcosm of society. Like, not only do we have our very own pedo ring, but also a Ben Shapiro to defend them, plus QAnon conspiracy bros. I mean, she just hit so many fucking boxes on her way down that fucking hill. Like, god damn. Like, fuck. Look at that. Fucking pedo ring, She threw in Ben Shapiro, and then she threw in fucking QAnon. Like, she knows who she's preaching to. I kind of fucking can appreciate that level of fucking grift. Who would have been MLM moms if they were white women instead, plus all the sensible Europeans always going, what the fuck, from overseas. Shout outs to Europeans. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? She's been proven to be a fucking liar, right? She got largely fucking discredited. Fucking Sky Williams, she tried to fucking bury. She threatened people. She's just a bad person all around. I just don't get it, right? It's okay. It's okay if you're upset with what happened to you, but like, something bad happening to you in the past doesn't justify any of the stuff that Jizu has done since then, which has only been about fucking hurting people, right? I mean, Sky Williams seems like the only one actually tried to help this girl out, and she maliciously tried to fucking bury him, right? This girl is fucking terrible. As far as like the person that actually did the things to her, you know, like, obviously, like, he should be fucking rotting in a fucking fire, but I don't even know who that is. He's already off in the fucking wind. But, you know, she seems more upset with Sky Williams for giving her a place to stay than she was with the other people staying in that room or staying in that fucking house who had heard all the things going on and never said anything about it, right? Like, she gives them a total fucking pass, and I'm just like, why though? I mean, they heard everything, and they didn't do anything. It seems like they would be the ones that you'd be upset with, but instead she's going after fucking Sky Williams. It just seems like really fucking weird. I don't know. Interesting fucking question though. Anyways, we're okay. So we're gonna talk about bread tubers for a little bit. This is pretty funny though. Looks like Destiny had to drop a scheduled debate because he accidentally took meth. So Destiny is like one of those bread tubers. Some would say he's the father of what is the modern day bread tubing. But yeah. Get that bread. Yeah, so anyways, he was supposed to debate a guy, and when I read the name, I was like, holy shit. Cry, I want your OnlyFans hot take. Okay, we'll talk about OnlyFans here after I talk about this. Regrettably, Destiny, the omni-liberal, is feeling sick and will not be able to debate white nationalist Mark Collette. I was like, holy shit. This motherfucker got fucking dodged to debate by taking meth. It's actually pretty fucking funny. Oh, man. Like, this chat is insane. Yo, fuck. How long does ecstasy last? I've been up for fucking 28 hours. This dude sold us meth. Holy fuck. Am I going to debate on fucking meth? Yeah. Yeah, we have so much energy. Tried to sleep and woke up in 1 hour. Pensive Goat Link. Oh, well, fuck. Dude, you could get an insane amount of work done on this shit. Just awake for 24 hours with no hunger or anything. What the fuck? Patch Tech. Oh, my God, dude. Patch Tech, except I've had insane meth dick for 18 hours. Like, it is 1 inch long. It's pretty funny. This is actually pretty funny. Docs _ I think I'm okay. Just worried about the come down. Autonomy, I am like 75% sure there was a lot of meth in this. Lol, nah, you should test, and we did, but the results take like a week, and the source was pretty trustworthy. Never relying on that again. Any really well-informed drug people feel confident IDing this. Is it possible? Fucking dude, this is funny. He thinks he took meth, right? And he was all hopped up on energy, so he had to ditch this debate. It's pretty fucking funny. This fucking thing, right? That's no excuse. Take a few deep breaths, pop a Xanax, and get back in there. You got this, buddy. Fucking ContraPoints. That's hilarious. You keep getting an insane amount of work done on this shit. This is pretty funny. This is legitimately pretty funny. So yeah, Destiny apparently took meth. But we're going to talk about Destiny in a little bit, because Destiny was on a stream with someone named Dylan Burns. I think his last name's Burns. But let's talk about OnlyFans, because I guess that's a topic people want to hear about. OnlyFans and sexual content. Because I heard it was because payment processors. Huh. I like this headline from NBC News. So we're going to read this article. OnlyFans, a site built on sex, will ban sexually explicit content. Oh, that does not sound like it's a good idea. That sounds like a terrible fucking idea. Remember when Tumblr was never designed around sexually explicit content, right? It degenerated into that shit. I mean, but OnlyFans is sexually explicit content. Now, I've heard that they're not going to just straight up ban people for nudity. It's going to be for more suggestive content. But I don't exactly know what that means, right? Like, you have fucking porn stars that have OnlyFans account. Like, what do you think they're going to be fucking selling there? Crow, did you hear that Pornhub will ban all porn to become a website strictly for stock market advice? That cannot be true, but that would be fucking hilarious if it were true. OnlyFans for necrophilia? You people are fucking sick. No, absolutely not. You people are sick. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. So I'm sitting there going like, that's basically all OnlyFans is, right? OnlyFans, a pioneering website that allows models and performers to charge fans for nude imagery, said Thursday it was phasing out sexually explicit content to appease banks and financial transaction services it uses. So that's what I thought it was about. It's just your entire website is around doing that, though. Like, how are you just going to stop? You should probably figure out a way for other people to go ahead and pay for that shit, right? Take it in through PayPal. I don't fucking know. Like, make your own service. I still have no idea. But the idea that you're going to be fucking going out there and shutting it down essentially because payment processors and shit. I mean, that's going to kill OnlyFans. It's not going to fucking exist anymore. I thought the sex and nudity was the whole point of OnlyFans. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I personally do not know why they're doing this. I understand that the payment processors are like pushing them towards it, but that's just going to kill your fucking company. You may as well just keep running the content and try to figure out a way around it. Like, this just seems like a terrible move. I think it's going to kill their company. Well, they just killed their website. I mean, how many fucking OnlyFans accounts do you think are going to get banned as soon as that rule comes into effect? I'm genuinely curious. I think it's like October 31st. That's not a lot of time. Hot take: Belle Delphine isn't that hot, and people need standards. I know it's coming from a degenerate, but still, no, I think that's good advice. Everyone should have standards. If you don't have standards, what do you have? Degeneracy. What separates man from the animal? Well, Zombie Fox, answer that question. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so I said we're going to talk about Destiny. There is this debate, and I want to show it to you guys. I guess it wasn't really a debate, but it kind of had debate people on it, and they were kind of debating a topic. But the topic was like this fucking situation here. What's this like? What separates man from animals? You tell me, Crow of Judgment. Animals will fucking bark at you. Men will simply block you from the chat, but I would never do such a thing. I would never do such a thing. I might do such a thing, though. So be respectful, knave, peasant, slut. But no, seriously. Let's jump into this shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nero. Nero's my favorite. Wait. Ossus? Who the fuck is Ossus? So bark? I'm not gonna fucking bark. Isn't your namesake from The Crow a dead guy, I might add? No, like everybody thinks like weird shit of where my name comes from, and they're all wrong. But The Crow was a decent movie, I guess. It's just shit, it sucks. Really makes you want to see the bad guys die, though. I mean, I got to give it to that. Let's talk about the Taliban really quick. Then we'll jump into the this PrimeCayes thing. The Taliban approves of anime. Okay, so this is fake. Don't worry, it's fake. But this was funny as shit. Will the Taliban ban anime, or is it allowed? What do you mean by anime? This is anime. Anime are Japanese cartoons. It's just a cartoon, not a problem. Right? Like, it's fucking fake. It's fucking hilarious. Now, here's the thing. That might be fake, and yes, it is hilarious, but there is something very real and very much more hilarious. Twitter frog account successfully negotiates with Taliban to secure safety of Spanish diplomats after government fails. So it's a Pepe the Frog, right? In a fucking Taliban outfit. And literally has based in the fucking renamed Al-Basad. Okay, all right. That's cute. That's legitimately fucking cute. It's even funnier when you read what they actually said. So, the Taliban assure Spanish tweeters that they will respect life in our embassy in Kabul. So, a Twitter frog negotiated with the Taliban by pulling Google Translate at 2 a.m. and more effectively than the Pedro Sanchez government. What times to live, really? So they use fucking Google Translate. That's hilarious. Hello, brother. Please don't hurt the Spanish people at the embassy. We were forces in your country by America. We don't like them either. We are human beings. We all respect each other. We don't say anything to any foreign troops. Like, I don't know, man. This is fucking hilarious. Ale, fuck you. That's hilarious, Death Ninja Gaming. Yeah, no, so apparently fucking Pepe the Frog memer with a fucking banana phone was able to secure the safe release of everyone in the Spanish embassy. That is fucking hilarious. Saving lives in style. I don't like, how do you fucking top that? Right? All the shit we fucking do, right? All the shit we fucking do, sitting on our asses, watching fucking streams, going to work. This motherfucker on his Pepe the Frog fucking account that's got a little Pepe thingy in a fucking Taliban uniform with a banana phone negotiates the release of hostages. That is fucking beautiful. I mean, that's legitimately fucking beautiful. You cannot fucking top that. And the way that he fucking did it too. We don't like Americans either. That's fucking hilarious. All right. Anyways, I think I can jump into the main story. I think I can. I think I kept you guys waiting long enough. But let me post this little teaser. Why do sexual harassment allegations online seem to always come with weird, awkward live streams immediately after? It's not hard to prep a little bit more so you can avoid answering the important questions like this, seemingly for the first time in front of 2,000 plus people. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
He said he kept trying to push Kat away due to fear of her being like a plant. And then he said he was interested in her and told her that, which obviously that's been made very clear at this point. He said he told her that if he said anything that makes her uncomfortable, to let him know.
Is that true?
There were a couple of times where like I would make a face and he's like, am I making you uncomfortable? And I was just like, can we go back to what we were working on? But also it's not very wise to ask somebody that generally has communication issues to voice things via communication.
Okay, continue.
He said he...
Yeah, so I watched this live stream, right? It gets really good around the time Destiny joins because it's just fucking hilarious the implications Destiny makes during it. Thank God it wasn't someone in a furry maid costume saying, "Ooh, whoa," ironically. Yeah, same. So let me introduce you guys to all of the players, right? On the screen here, you have a guy named Dylan. Right now, Dylan hosts these debate panels. He covers other stuff on his channel, but anyone who watched the Lauren Southern debate or watched us talking about it, that was all done on his channel. He's the guy who set it up. The person next to him is another kind of political bread tubery person, and she is known as Katarina. I think I'm getting that right. But Katarina was working for a different person at the time, right? Now she's dating this Dylan guy, right? Which Dylan denied at first, but then, he kind of admitted that they were dating. And then also Dylan helped her write the fucking Me Too accusation against this guy called Prime... what's his fucking name again? PrimeCayes. Yeah, it's no, not that Katerina. I'm pretty sure. Not Cater. No, there was Caterino and Katerina. I think I might be getting it wrong. Well, anyways, listen. So PrimeCayes used to be a guy that would host like entire debate panels on his channel. And this cat girl, she fucking did the work for him of like getting those people booked and everything. she came out recently with a Me Too accusation against PrimeCayes, which this fucking Dylan person went ahead and helped out with, right? PrimeCayes, however, if you read through her fucking document, there's some heavy implications to get made, but in reality, her Google Doc essentially says that she felt uncomfortable because I guess PrimeCayes, when she was working for him, would be very flirtatious and would make sexual comments at her. However, she does say that she never told him about it making her uncomfortable or anything like that. So, for me, I would just say don't try to like fuck around with an employee, but to call it like a sexual predator, like it just seems so fucking stupid. Like I can imagine some dude who really doesn't understand social cues, right? They flirt with a girl and the girl doesn't like turn them down, but she doesn't really come across as that interested. You know what I mean? Right? I can see why that sort of person might think that there's still something there. But I don't really know what the time frame is for a lot of this stuff. Suffice it to say, she stopped working for PrimeCayes, Me Too's him when she starts working for somebody else, but she's also dating the other person that she's working for. So I don't know, but it seems like a pretty bad idea all around. Anyways, that was a clip from the live stream. Let me pull up just one thing for you guys. Here we go. And again, don't contact any of these people. Oh, Katara. I guess her name's Katara. Anyways, this is Katara. She's the one that was on camera with Dylan there. And this is her Me Too document. As per the title, I no longer work for PrimeCayes. I've had an issue with the way my boss has treated me for a while. As per my general inability to process things of this nature, I usually wouldn't know how to deal with a situation like this. For a while, I felt like I just needed to suck it up. I've been involving with the Twitch politosphere for about 6 months now, with only one of my only points of access to the community being through the occasional hippy-dippy recruitment panel or the more frequent PrimeCayes panel. From the beginning of my introduction to Prime's community, his interactions with me essentially always been romantic or sexual in nature, but completely one-sided. On my end, was an internal struggle. Wait, what? On my end, it was. Fucking Christ. You had like another dude help you write this shit. Work on that fucking grammar. Can you edit a twit longer after you posted it? Because that would really benefit these people. Okay. It was an internal struggle to decide whether I got to keep my dignity in the situation or express my discomfort or suck it up and grow as a streamer through him giving me a platform. This incentive only increased when I started to produce for him, and I was paid for my work. I thought this new working relationship would mean he would act more professionally, but it did not deter his inappropriate behavior at all. Now, I have a couple problems here because it sounds like she was benefiting from the relationship, and she's saying like she never actually talked to him. Like, I don't know, man. I could see some fucking loser fucking nerd creep and everything, and they think that you're interested because you haven't turned them down, right? Like, I don't know. Some girls do play hard to get. I'm not saying that's what was going on there. It's still on them to make sure they actually know. But also, if it's going on that long and you're not fucking saying anything to the guy, I don't know. Like, at a certain point, I feel like if you just talk to the guy and he doesn't do anything to change his behavior, and it only gets worse, he starts to ostracize you, well, I mean, then you have an actual Me Too story. But this just doesn't sound like that, and that's if I take her at her word. Let me keep reading this. I tried to come forward as early as April to be precise, yet when I reached out to other creators in the chat, he found out that I was posting in the chats within 10 minutes of me doing so. I knew that if I tried back then, he had so much more resources and audience than I did too, and thus crushed my channel before I even got the word out. And then so I reached out to other creators beforehand. A month later. Okay. What's important to note here is that Samantha did talk to Prime about his behavior. This did not stop him from continuing his behavior. Okay, so I'm going to play a debate that went on. I'm saying debate, but essentially it featured Destiny on Dylan's channel, because there's a lot of things that get said there, and I think in some ways kind of contradicts what I'm reading there. But let me go ahead and pull it up for you guys.
I booked
Dylan, first of all, no, you don't need to call people. Dylan, how many times have you called me to talk to me about booking me for a show?
Well, no, I don't have to call you to tell you, but he wasn't booking Kat. Kat was booking with him.
How many times has Kat called me to book a show? You just sent people DMs.
Prime. Okay, Prime. Now I just did. Wait, I'm now calling you. Oh
no,
my.
Dylan,
No, Destiny. Nope,
reaching...
I'm not letting you move from that. I'm letting you squirm out of that one. Okay.
I'm not.
No. You're squirming. You're squirming right now. Okay.
Dylan, no. Hold on. Can I finish one sentence? I'm not.
Wait. I never got to finish.
Oh my god. Okay, do your whatever dance, song and dance. Go.
Okay, I will do my song and dance flamboyantly. So, you say that. Well, Kat's never had to call you, and Kat's never had to call any of the guests. Well, that's the thing. She's not calling the guests. She's calling Prime, the person who hosts the show, to talk to him about what people to book, to talk to him about what topics to do, trying to coordinate, like, okay, would this person be good for that topic, considering that this person doesn't care about this thing at all? You got to coordinate that. And wait, stop, okay. And then going through casual conversation as well while they do that, and they wait for responses.
Okay, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine.
Everything that you just described is like a 10 to 15 minute call. Okay,
it is
you
not.
Are like
every 6 a week.
Like, you are every engineer's worst fucking nightmare. Like, guys, we need to have a fucking 6-hour meeting to plan out all. No,
I never said Prime was good at what he did.
Hold on. They have like the same fucking rotating guests for all of these fucking.
They constantly try to get other guests. They're just not good.
They might reach out to other people, but reaching out to somebody, Dylan, is sending them either a DM or an email. It's not having a 6-hour fucking Discord call every fucking day. None of that is planning for these shows. I know all of you guys that work on these shows. I have organized events like this before, and I know for a fucking fact that I could bring on you. I could bring on Hans. I could bring on literally any other type of person and ask them, hey, do you have 4-hour calls to plan your shows? And what they would probably say is, no, usually we have like a group DM, because I've been invited to like fucking 100 of these. We have a group DM. Somebody works on a fucking Google Word doc and they throw some topics in there. And then we send out a bunch of DMs to see who's interested in going. That's why every single time all of you guys do these shows, there's all.
Okay, so what they're arguing about is that the logs, I guess, that this girl released show that she was having like 4-hour phone calls with this guy regularly, right? And they were saying that they were spending these 4 hours working out a show, right? And I'm sitting there going like, what? Like, it takes you 4 hours to like book a couple guests and like run a topic. Later, fucking Dylan backtracks on it and says that, well, you know, they're working on the show and then they're chatting and everything. Essentially, this whole argument comes down to, you know, if she was so concerned with all of these things, why was she spending so much time with the guy? That I think that's kind of where people have taken it. To me, though, I don't see how people are upset with the guy, right? At the end of the day, what PrimeCayes did was not understand social cues, I guess would be the best way of putting it. Because I can't say that he was sexually harassing her, only because I haven't seen any evidence that backs that up. What I can say, though, is her story doesn't really make too much sense. She tries to imply that she was like forced to take drugs because of how bad this guy was making her feel. And I think Destiny flat out asked Dylan during this whole confrontation, when did she ever wisdom teeth pulled? And obviously Destiny knew the answer, but he was like, this time where she says she was taking these drugs because of him, she was taking those drugs because she just had her wisdom teeth pulled. So they gave her this specific fucking type of painkiller, right? Which, yeah, I mean, like I listened to that. I mean, when she's got holes in her story, I see automatic reasons not to fucking just immediately trust what they're saying. But yeah, Dylan's kind of a bitch. What do you want me to say? Anyways, guys, we might cover this more on Monday. Things are still developing with it. I don't buy it. Honestly, I really don't. We're going to talk about fucking Heavenly Controller. But I'll be honest with you guys, I'm like fucking dying here. And I'm going to go to sleep. I'm sorry. Fridays are a new thing for streaming. And normally I try to have more sleep in me. We do these later streams. And I ran out of energy because none of my co-hosts were able to make it tonight. So sorry, everybody. But clips of the streams are going to be uploaded now moving forward. So if you have to like leave a stream early and we didn't get to the topic you wanted to listen to talk to or talk about, or, it was a smaller thing that we had already got through by the time you joined, it's all going to be there for y'all. I'm going to head out, though. I really do appreciate y'all. Have a great night. Good night. Bye-bye.